right, so still at the Global Gold Convention 2020, I am here right now to talk to Mr. Kwesi Amankwaa, who is the head of Kyei and Amankwaa Consulting Limited, Ghana, and they're into gold trade and export. Good afternoon, Mr. Kwesi. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
How has it been so far?
It's been amazing, very interesting too at some point, yes.
Indeed. So my question to you today is, how can we help SMEs to grow in the gold market?
We have a lot of knowledge in Ghana about the gold trading, and we do a lot of business to Dubai. Basically, personally, I'm looking to at least grow with a lot of these SMEs, and we've seen a lot of concepts that comes into the trade, and mainly from the Indian community that come to Ghana. A lot of people have the wrong perception about the gold trading. It's highly capital intensive, but in saying that, it can still be done. And this is where the SMEs come in. We can come together as small groups of SMEs just to raise the capital and do the trade. The beauty about the gold trading is it's a product that just moves. The consistency is just there. You buy it, you sell. And then even though the margins are very small, but because of the quick turnaround, you can very, very quickly accumulate whatever capital you need to be successful. You just have to be disciplined and be consistent in what you do. What
are some of the fears that you think is stopping the SMEs from really grabbing this opportunity in this market?
It's the capital. Everyone sees gold and they think it's huge money. And yes, I'm not going to say it's wrong. It's huge monies at play, but it doesn't matter. The huge monies are playing, but you can also build from small to get there. It just gives, you just have to give yourself a bit of time.
So, but what do you think? What are some of the strategies or measures put in place to help these SMEs trust this process of because there's that thing in Africa, we are Africans, right?
Yes.
And there's that fear of what's the assurance that if I partner with other SMEs, my money is not going to go into voicemail.
And I mean that's a major problem with us. And I say us because we are all in it. And but I can give you sort of practical examples where I have had Indian clients who have come to do business with us, and majority of them, they are in the same boat. They are small, but what they do is they come together, and then one person will come down. And this is our problem too. We need to understand the business we are going into. There's not much technicalities in the gold trade, but you just need to understand what you're doing.
What part are you playing in sensitizing, the SMEs in Ghana or in Africa generally, just to make them know, these are the things, these are the steps to take, not to fall into the wrong hands, and also to be able to, what are the things to look out for in a partnership to say, these are trusted SMEs that we can together run this gold trade.
Right. So the issue about sensitizing the business as a whole, there's a lot of
information.
Not information per se, but there's a lot of bad wind around the trade. So you've got a lot of people who are in there for quick money-making scams and a whole lot of things. But you can very easily weed them out. And what I mean is, let's say you come to Ghana, for instance, you are looking for an exporter. Minerals Commission licenses the exporters. So let's say for my company, Kyei and Amankwaa, I want to do business with you. You go to Minerals Commission just to check us out. Make sure we are a licensed company. You pay money and you go through a lot of scrutiny checks to get your license. So no licensed exporter would risk exactly. And that's just a simple check that you make.
I see.
Most people don't do it. Gold is a commodity like any other commodity. We know the price of gold. We know the margins that we do. So for instance, I'm sitting in my office, somebody gives me a call, oh yeah, I searched you out from the internet. I know you trade in gold. I need gold. I'll start to ask the basic questions. Where are you? What country are you calling from? Where are you sourcing the gold to? They tell you what quantities are you looking for. They tell, and from these questioning, you can tell if the person is real or the person is fake. What discount are you looking for? Do you see what I mean? So there are basic questions and answers that should tell you what you need to know. And it's the same on the other hand. If you're looking for an exporter or somebody to source the gold for you, the basic questions and basic due diligence that you can do to make sure they are reputable and you deal with them. People need to stop going through all this long line of agents. They will dupe you. They will dupe you. Don't come in asking for 10% discount when it's not done. It's impossible.
Just follow due process.
Just follow due process and take your time to build into it. Take your time to build into it. A lot of, especially the Indian community, they are great in this business. Yes, they're huge capitals, but you can come together. So you're coming into partnership. Get the documentation done. Get the documentation to avoid any issues. Understand how you deal with your issues. Do you see what I mean? Understand what you do with your partners. Let them understand what they're going into. It takes time. It's not an overnight
kind of
success.
Thing.
So they need
for the long haul.
Exactly. And that's how you choose your partners. And
Right?
it's possible.
So guys, you've heard it. Gold investment is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not an overnight kind of success. It's a long-term investment that is standard and that can actually give you the return on your investment. But then one thing that you need to do is you need to put in the work and do your due diligence to find out the right sources, the right people to partner with, the correct information, and then just take the risk. Life is all about taking risks. And this is one investment stream that your risk, if calculatedly taken, is going to benefit you. Thank you for being with us today. My name is Ejiro Sakede and I am reporting for Screen Media UAE.